Hi Taurus Moons, thank you so much for being here. I am Divine Femme Kira at 144, very happy, grateful, and blessed to bring you this reading. This reading is designed for those who have their moon sign in the zodiac sign of Taurus, unlimited to anyone who should find this message or should this message find you. For this reading, I will be doing a 3-card spread, mind, body, and spirit, using the Melanated Classic Tarot deck. I'm going to clarify those 3 cards using the Egyptian Tarot deck. And at the end of your reading, I will do an overall card from the Major Arcana using the Golden Tarot deck. I have already pre-shuffled all of the decks. I'm going to shuffle the first deck just a few more times and split the deck, and we will begin your reading. But before I do that, I would like to speak on the beautiful rainbow background that we have here. This being dedicated to Ophiuchus moons who are being featured in the Spotlight series for this round of readings. A wonderful, wholesome, healthy, happy, loving, healing energy that's coming through, where I was getting this rainbow energy connected to the divine light and purpose and significance of the light workers and healers, energy healers that are here in this lifetime. And being of these different rays coming together to combine and create this beautiful rainbow, where rainbows come after the energy of a storm and the sun shines again. So that happy energy coming through very abundantly here too. I feel with the happy aura, it's also creating and manifesting even more abundance, and that being the assisted guidance from Ophiuchus. So one of the channelings that I got for Ophiuchus moons in doing the Spotlight series is that it is time to treat yourself. Take a good time to make sure every single day that you do something special just for special you, because you deserve it. You work hard, you're patient, and you're kind, and you're diligent, wonderful, and all your glory. And I do feel that a lot of you may already be doing this with the energy that you have with the moon being exalted in your sign. Very easy to fall into this, but for those of you who do take a lot of time out and dedicate yourself to others and service on a daily basis and may get tired and may just not find the time, do find the time to treat yourself. That's time. So also too, I am going to begin reading the moon readings from now on, and not just for the Spotlight series, where I do feel it's very important with me also doing moon sign card readings for you all. So the current moon placement is a waxing crescent moon, and the card that we have here is Have Faith in Your Dreams. I'm going to grab the reading here. And the moon currently is in Virgo, and the illumination is at 14.5%, so 145 may be significant for you. Have faith in your dreams, waxing crescent moon. Don't give up. The situation you're asking about is still taking shape. You're nowhere near the end of the story. Whatever is happening now is just a step along the way. As they say in the self-help classics, everything will be okay in the end. If it's not okay, it's not the end. However, the waxing crescent moon card is a reminder that you must still keep working towards whatever it is that you want. If you can't take practical steps, spend time meditating on the question you're asking about and allow your higher self to download information to you about your best next step. Overall, this card suggests that there is every reason to be hopeful for a very positive outcome to the situation you're asking about, so keep the faith. Attune to the moon by affirming, I am focused on what I want. Additional meanings for this card. Just because you can't see your dreams, it doesn't mean they're not manifesting. Don't look back. Stay focused on moving forward. Be patient as events unfold. Dig a little deeper to find more courage. The teaching. The waxing crescent moon is the second moon phase in the 8 main moon phases, but even if it's not the time of the waxing crescent moon when you pull this card, it still suggests you need to really pursue your dreams. It's the time to put your foot down hard as you chase your goals. All right, so let's get that music going again. We'll move this here. Let's start shuffling here. King of Pentacles. Living my life like it's golden. Living my life like it's golden. Some of you may be Jill Scott fans. King of Pentacles. This may be someone coming into your life or someone who is in your life, or this just being you and your beautiful energy. And because of this, you are attracting this wonderful King of Pentacles into your life. King of Pentacles is one who is very stable, very sound, very responsible with finances, fruitful, and continuing to reap their harvest as they also continue to multiply, being a great investor. One who is great at a strong, loving energy, being very grounded, but able to give that love, knowing how to give that love, and sharing that love too. Sharing that love. Heavily clothed, I was seeing in that card, just being totally covered in abundance. And that, I feel, has a lot to do with your rightful abundance that is continuing to come into you. There being an energetic flow that's coming through, and this all being a part of your Taurus moon energy here too. That Pentacles energy being your energy of Earth energy, and then also Capricorn and Virgo. The moon is currently in Virgo. Let's move this here. For your first card for the mind, we have the 8 of Cups. You walking away from what no longer serves. You could be traveling here too, or manifesting a move here in some kind of way. This could have to do with a move to a new location, or traveling to a different location. Having this on the mind and planning here. We are coming into the holiday weekend. And this reading is timeless, so do take what resonates. But there being some movement forward, moving on and moving forward. 8s are about prosperity. I am seeing new moon energy. And we just had a new moon. I'm hearing, oh my goodness. Hey diddle diddle, the cat and the fiddle, the cow jumped over the moon. I'm getting kids. Maybe traveling with family. Planning travel of some sort here. This could be about vacationing, or this could be about movement, moving to a different location, or business, residence, career. Strong movement here. I do feel that what you are moving away from here was lacking in emotion here. That's not being emotionally fulfilling. Eighth house energy is also that of Scorpio, and Scorpio having a very strong tie with the Fucus too. But I do feel with this being a Cups card, with Cups being water, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and a Fucus, like I'm hearing like you should be swimming. With the amount, I feel this is about your investment here. And the amount of the investment, there should be way more water here. And because there's not, that being a part of that lack of emotional fulfillment, you're moving away from what no longer serves. Now, this could also be, if this is about traveling, this just being about wanting to get closer to the water. Where there's more water, and there could be more activity for some good water fun. So that could be possible too. Your polarity energy is Scorpio. So with that 8th house energy of Scorpio coming through, I do feel this is about, for a lot of you, satisfying your needs fulfilling yourself and knowing your worth and really walking away from what no longer serves. But there being a way that you are doing it, a scorpionic way is coming through here. Just seeing the red there too. And this is actually your colors here together, which is super neat here. We have the red for Scorpio and green for Taurus. Brown for Virgo coming through here too. But I do feel that may be related. Like these look like boots, but what I'm getting is this is just giving the energy of a person of color here who has walked a long way. I'm just getting that brown energy being a part of the feet. Even though these look like boots. Long pilgrimage. Very dedicated to one's purpose. Doing the best every single day. And, you know, getting older and getting tired possibly here. So I'm just seeing the energy that's coming through here. And because of this, moving on to greener pastures here. Hey. All right, let's see what we have for your body. The Devil in reverse. This is what you're releasing. This being no longer. I feel this is speaking to what I just said. Like you have had a long pilgrimage. Yes, you have a great amount of abundance, but I do feel that as a part of your purpose, you are coming into contact or crossing paths with energies who are... I feel the energies are possibly representing themselves in order for karmic cycles to be closed once and for all. This being a part of this energy here. This being a card of 15, that adds up to a 6. And that Virgo energy connected to that brown that was coming through in relation to the feet. And also having brown skin tone. That being very significant in relation to what I'm getting is that there's racism, prejudice, oh boy, discrimination, unfairness, unlawfulness, control. There's been an energy of like what I've been picking up on just spiritually like the last few weeks. I would say over time here too with that pilgrimage energy, and this just kind of coming to a greater illumination of some sort in particular, but the energy of master and slave coming through, where I do feel there's those past life energies that are here in this lifetime meeting amongst one another, crossing paths, and this being opportunity to be able to close those cycles once and for all. So doing what's necessary where there may have been no completion due to the energetic way of the world, and now this being a great time to be able to really stand up for oneself, and that's what's taking place here, and stay in one's truth and know that you are valuable, you are worthy, you are king and queen energy. That King of Pentacles wanted to come through from spirit to let you know and remind you, in case you forgot, who it is that you are and who it is that you're also being seen as, but definitely spirit making it very clear about who it is that you are as that King of Pentacles and nothing less. If anything, you're way beyond that. I feel that's just speaking to the card and that energy that wanted to come through, and just a portion of the riches and abundance that is yours. And so this being an overturned energy of karmic cycle, I feel that's been completed as far as energies who want to overpower or feel that they can control other people, having them chained and bound to certain situations because of the shittiness that they feel on the inside, and don't wish to take the time to really heal themselves and reflect on their own shit and their own selves and what's really going on from within. And it just being yucky messiness that's all on the inside. This being a part of that toxicity here too. This could be about addictions, also about alcoholism. There being some kind of ties here that's contributing to the toxicity that's coming through. I'm getting quite a few things here, to be honest. And so all of these things, I feel that that speaks to that pilgrimage energy there too, and what it is that you have continued to move steady on, having your faith and knowing that you are safe and protected, that you come into this lifetime with special gifts that are very much related to the energy in your birth chart. And you're very blessed. You're very blessed, and you've done the work. And now that you've done the work and you've walked away, this is like a wheel energy almost here too. That 10 energy, the 10 card being the Wheel of Fortune, but that 10 is also a card of Capricorn. This is an energy of Capricorn here with the Devil card. So with you making the change, and I'm hearing Michael Jackson's Man in the Mirror, make that change. I'm hearing that, and that being very significant for this lifetime here. And you doing this, and so the changes are taking place because you're making the change for yourself here. Releasing this toxic energy here and this being over for you. But that slave and master energy, I do feel that what I'm seeing is this having to do with what's been a part of the United States for far too long. And the energy of seeing individuals as separate, where I do feel that the calling of the energy of having brown skin color is due to the amount of toxicity that has taken place, where it's not about separation, but seeing that we're all connected. And maybe that being a trigger energy here too, for those master type energies. Not wanting to see the truth from within themselves and the reflection on the outer being, and I'm speaking of, anyone who's not of brown skin, who does not have brown skin, where in the U.S., I'll just say, it's typical. Oh, this is very touchy. Just with the master and slave, from what has been taught, what has been learned, I feel that this is also about some kind of jadedness and the truth really being uncovered, where there's been a lot that's been going on beneath the surface, and now things kind of coming up. Almost like this is the mud. This is the mud, and this is the rising from the mud. This is the lotus energy here. I'm also getting the energy of the Temperance card, and that having to do with divine timing. But this being over, so there may have been someone who had or has a power of, a position of power to be able to help others. I feel that a lot of the leadership roles in 3D programming have been abused, misused and abused. And thievery is coming through, deception, feeling as if, doing things and feeling as if nothing is going to take place or there won't be any consequences, when energetically, what we put out there is what we get back. Whether it takes, a few days, a few minutes, a few weeks, it will return. This too shall pass, and the same shall return. Some of you too could be leaving toxic relationships, romantic relationships, and releasing because it's been emotionally lacking, and you're looking for love. Looking for love and comfort. And none of this harassment. I feel it's harassment. That's coming through as well. I'm just seeing an individual, like there's an energy of just being mad and angry and not really feeling. And just because one is so mad and angry, just being very reactive and not thinking straight, not really taking the time to sit down and breathe and get enough oxygen in the body and also in the head. Like suffocation type energy is coming through here. I don't know. It's really interesting what I'm picking up on. There's quite a few things. So do take what resonates. I'm getting like vomit energy too. Like just vomiting, and in that vomit is all that nasty shit that I just spoke on. So this could even be like one particular energy that has dealt with a lot of past lifetimes where they have a lot of bad karmas that they have not even begun to work through. And this just being nasty. It's just being nasty. And it's needing to be healed. It's needing to be stopped, and it's needing to be healed. And I feel that with your purpose and crossing paths with whoever is a part of this toxic energy, by you taking the steps for yourself and being in your power and sovereignty, it's making a change that there may have been some resistance to this change here by this devil energy here. But you're definitely releasing this and moving on from this. Good luck to all of you who are dealing with this too, because this is heavy. It's heavy, and I'm hearing nasty, gross, and this is not judgmental. I feel it speaks to the intensity of that toxicity and just how gunky and gooey and gross it is. Let's get out of this energy and go on to the next card. For your spirit, there's that mud. There's the mud. This is a reversal of a message here. You denying a particular message that came through in connection to this mud. And oh man, I said that energy. I felt like it was like rising from the mud here. That possibly being this energy here. But with this in reverse, I feel this is a double no. I was going to say a double ass no. But I feel this is a double no here that's going on because you have walked away. Being very strong in your mind. The mind being connected to the moon energy here. So you being very strong in your moon power here. Go you. This is awesome. So any kind of messages I feel that have been related to this toxicity here, it's a no-go. We'll move this up here. And that's pretty simple. We have Wands energy here. Fire energy. Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, and a Fucus. I'm also getting, your balance with that Taurus and Scorpio energy coming through. And then also the Virgo energy wanting to come through. But I feel that's, again, connected to your pilgrimage. And you being, a lot of you being an energetic healer or a light worker. Taking really good care of yourself. That being very important for you. It could be about an offer that's coming through and you're just not feeling it. I feel that you're over a lot of the adversity that's connected to being mistreated, being judged. I'm hearing inconsiderate and heartless, cold and cruel energy that you have dealt with. You manifesting brighter beginnings, brighter and new beginnings for yourself. This just being a no. Let's go ahead and we'll get to your clarifiers. This could be about immaturity here too, with that page energy. And that reactive energy, being a part of that fire there. One who is triggered and they just act without thinking about the consequences. Where I feel this will happen enough times to where those consequences are going to be one big ass tower. Because I was picking up on a lot of bad karmas here with that devil energy there. That need to be completed. And I don't feel it has to do with you. I feel you've done the work. You are doing the work and coming into greater prosperity. Also being in balance here. Let's clarify the Eight of Cups. The Tower. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Baby, baby. Look at that. Totally called that and was feeling that energy. And look where it fell, right on that gunky goo that was being picked up. All of those bad karmas, again, being built up and creating this tower here where it's going to be a massive energy for whoever you've been dealing with, who's been taking a part of this energy here. Again, it just being a part of this lifetime and the energies that are taking place with the planets. this shit ain't flying no more. And so it's the time to be able to really reflect on oneself if one continues to make the toxic choices of staying on those toxic cycles, to be able to reflect and heal themselves so that they will stop healing or stop hurting the collective, because they're hurting themselves. We're all connected. And in hurting oneself, it's hurting everyone. It's hurting everyone. We're all a sum here. We're all parts of one whole here. And so that healing being very important for these energies that are coming through here. And I feel that with you being a part of that leadership and taking the action that you have, knowing, you know, your worth and your value, that it, again, is creating this change here and causing these energies to sit and look at themselves. That being a part of the Tower moment there too. This being a card of 16. And that breaks down to an overall 7. Sevens are about being on the right path, but also balance. 7th house energy of Libra, also connected here. Major arcana. 2 major arcanas here. Things that have been built on unstable foundation, connected to that toxicity. You're bringing it down. And in bringing it down, it's that reflective energy. Reflective on all those bad karmas, so that it can stop. And so that, you know, these energies can attempt to heal if they make that choice. But also in making that choice to heal, it's helping the world, it's helping the collective to heal. Let's clarify the devil in reverse. All right, and these were in reverse here too. So what I'm getting, it's just speaking to the amount of toxicity that's coming through. 2 of Wands is that it's more that fiery, reactive energy coming from the Page of Wands. That 2 of Wands being after. I feel it's like taking that other step, like doing something here and then doing something. This is exhausting. We may do some more cards for you, because I feel like what you dealt with, like you're walking away from this. I do feel this is about an uncovering of what it is that you've been dealing with. But oh my gosh, this is really exhausting. Like, I'm really tired just from these few cards here. And so it's almost like, you know, this energy, these energies are also tired here too. Who it is that you've been dealing with, they're tired. They're tired of their own shit. They're tired of themselves. And I feel because they're so tired, it's that reactive energy without thinking about the consequences. This King of Swords energy is a backbiting, gossiping, lying, thievery, theft type energy. Very cutting and careless, heartless and cruel. With that King energy, that Master energy coming through, possibly in trying to stop movement, but it's not stoppable. Because we have it here in the 8 of Cups here. This could also be about 2 different people. Because we have 2 different people here, and then 2 different energies that are here. Also 2 different energies that are here. Possibly a third-party connection that's held by some, or bound, feeling bound by a contract that they may feel that they can't get out of. No one is ever stuck. So this being a part of that toxic energy and having that mentality of being stuck. Lack mentality is also coming through here too. We have fire energy with the Two of Wands. And then air energy here with the King of Swords in reverse. Now with that upright energy that came through as I turn the cards over here too, I do feel that this is also about movement forward and you being strong in the King of Swords energy upright. You really taking a stand for yourself, being the truth, delivering the truth, reflecting the truth, being a great communicator, very intelligent, very studious, kind-hearted. And Two of Wands, with this Two of Wands, I'm getting going within to make the best decision for you, listening to your intuition, that being connected to this mind energy here as well, and doing what's best for you. Cutting off what no longer serves, where it could be that reactive type energy that you're cutting off. You're cutting off indecisive energy here too as well. And overpowering these energies by being very strong in your third eye and crown chakra energy. Twos are about partnership. Building on a foundation of truth here. Overcoming this devil energy. And I'm just seeing this as a reflective energy of a Two of Wands. So with that two, actually what I'm getting now, seeing these two here, and that Page of Wands, this, again, double energy here. So two people possibly, where you're reflecting the truth back on these individuals here, helping them to see what it is that they're doing related to that devil energy there. By being the truth, speaking your truth, and being very strong in your royalty. Let's clarify the Page of Wands in reverse. Someone's not sleeping. There's no healing also here too. That heavy karmic, bad karmic energy, needing some healing. That's being about child energy from within here too. A hurting child. This child may have been abused, mistreated heavily, disregarded. Everything that I feel that you've experienced, these particular energies or a particular person has experienced this like double over, triple over. And because of the lack of healing that they've done from within themselves, there's a strong tendency, and there's been this immature action here without thinking about the consequences, about their actions towards you, projecting towards you the gunkiness from within. And so this is all happening so that it can be brought to light, to be able to see this a little bit better for themselves so that they can heal. You doing your part, and now being pardoned and being blessed is what's coming through here. That 4 has to do with stability. Swords is air energy, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Let's see what we have on the bottom. We have the Ace of Wands, but it was in reverse. What do we have underneath here? We do have success and victory. I do feel that this is about no new start in connection with this being about closing those karmic cycles here. There being no new start or no new beginning or no next round of the same toxicity. That's speaking to this here. You having overall success here with the Six of Wands. That 6 energy connected to Virgo coming through here in the brown boots. And we see the red here. That's very similar outfit. So I do feel that seeing this here and this energy here, this being you here. That 2 of Wands right here. You cutting it off, reflecting the truth back. Putting it behind you. And we see 2 people, one each holding a wand here. You see the face of one person. Somebody looks worried. Somebody else is also looking at something or someone, not paying attention to what it is that they're holding. So possibly someone that is, dragged into a situation, feeling obligated to do things. That being a part of that devil energy here. Feeling bound to a situation, possibly feeling like they have to do things in order to stay within a group or fit in. You leaving this behind because you know it's fake as fuck. Having overall success, manifesting your own wand here. 3 of Wands, that manifesting energy here. Seeing your ships come in here too as well with everything that you've invested. I feel that the change from that green is a part of that scorpionic energy here for you and bringing in greater abundance here. Some of you also may have Gemini connection here too as well. We have Death here in reverse. More scorpionic energy connected to the energy of 13. That 13 being a strong symbol for a fucus energy. Disrespect to the feminine. Disrespect to the feminine. Doesn't matter the skin color. And that's where I feel this is going here. So any kind of adversity, judgment, mistreatment, unfairness based off of skin color, I feel it's about that reflection to help others who have been participating in this. You having success overall here too with this. But helping others to see who've been resistant to any kind of drastic change that needs to take place. It not being about color, it being about that energy from within. Feminines fighting one another, not getting along. This is very sad. Let's go ahead and we'll get to your final card here. For Taurus moons. We have the Emperor here. It's being a boss energy. Getting contract energy connected to Hierophant energy, which is a card of 5, and that being the next card. I do feel that this is you. And I also feel this is possibly connected to that King of Pentacle energy here too, and an offer coming through for you, connected to a contract. You being blessed and gifted here. See the brown? There's the brown boots, feet. Very interesting too, because this is a completely different deck here. 4 energy coming through again. 4th house energy is also Cancer energy, that being unconditional love, warmth, nurturance. A contract coming through that is destined for you. So any nasty ass energy that was trying to block your abundance, that shit being over. It's just coming through just how just how toxic it really is. Card of Aries. We have the Hangman. So you being all-knowing, connected to divine. This came out in the Aries moon reading here too. This is a significant card where I feel it speaks to the light worker energy, but the abundant energy with the green here. And that being the change from that green to the yellow here. Sacrificial lamb energy, being a sacrifice due to the reactions of others who are unhealed and have a lot of gunky ass toxicity from within. This being a card of 12 that comes together to create a 3. Empress energy. So we have Empress energy and Emperor energy. This being about the balance from within yourself here. Getting that strongly. But you being in a very abundant stance here. This being a part of your purpose. And also calling to you about what it is that you truly stand for, what you will continue to allow, and what you won't. But I feel that because you've been in this Hangman energy, you're no longer manifesting this. You're walking away from that too. You're nobody's bitch. This is what I'm hearing. Let's see what's next. Yeah. This is over. Ooh, that got loud too. Let's pause that. Or not pause it, but turn it down. The Strength card in reverse. So the abuse being over. And I feel this is about you. Now, whoever is a part and has taken part in these actions here, that you have relieved from your aura, your space, your whole entire existence here, may still have to deal. They do have to deal. Again, it's energetic law here. What you put out is what you get back. So trying to inflict what has already been inflicted upon them towards others, it not being successful here, and that energy going right back to its owner. This being a card of 11, where I'm automatically getting justice coming through with the more modern energy of justice being the card of 11 in the major arcana. Also Aquarius energy here too. So humanitarianism. Humanitarianism. 3 times the charm. That coming through here too as well. Being of service to others. And what it truly means to be kind and to be gifted the opportunity to be on earth here. Taking advantage of that, it's being brought to light so that it can be taken care of and healed. These all came out together. We have the Magician, where this energy could also be the Magician energy here too. You making investment, waiting on your investment in return, getting pennies back after all that you've invested here. I feel this is a part of that walking away energy here too. Even if you have some kind of loss here, it's not really a loss. I feel like with you releasing, that major gain that's coming through has to do with your peace of mind and being treated like a decent human being here. Going from that 7 to the 6 here. Being respected for who it is that you are. Moving more towards this energy here. And moving away from that 2 of Wands energy there. That's connected to the Page of Wands. That's also connected to that toxicity. But you making your magic work here. Having all the tools necessary. Taurus and Scorpio energy coming through again with the red and the green. You being a mega manifester here, and this being a part of the work that you've done in connection to the past with this Magician facing this way here. So we have not once but twice the Death card energy here in reverse. That being heavy resistance. This energy here that is resisting change. Not seeing their wishes come true. being very secretive, shady as fuck. And then High Priestess energy in reverse, very manipulative, making the choice to do negative, and that being a part of that buildup of this toxicity, where you're creating a tower by removing yourself from all of this because you see the light of day here when it comes to a particular person. This person may have a very strong illness, a dis-ease from within. So possibly this person also having some kind of disease in connection to their actions because of what it is that they're putting out there. This being a part of that buildup from within, and this possibly being about, you know, that buildup from within one person here. And this just being a part of like rot inside. Notice the bones aren't even here. You can see the spine. And this being connected to past lifetimes here, with that coming through in the Egyptian tarot here too. We have a lot of 4 energy, so the importance of stability. This person very unstable. We have a 4 in reverse here, 4 in reverse here, 4 in reverse here. And we also have that Emperor energy, where I do feel it's about you being the strong representative of what an Emperor is, because you've dealt with a reversal energy of an Emperor here who's been immature as a Page of Wands energy, delivering, oh my gosh, toxic messages, very reactive, not thinking about the consequences, and having a lot of shit from within, you cutting this off. So that all wanting to come through here. Overall, you being the true boss here, and the Magician, making things happen, continuing to move steadily forward here, creating and manifesting new for yourself here, where I do again feel that you're ready to sign a contract here. You have been given an offer, and I do feel that you're ready to sign on the dotted line and move into something new. This being a part of your purpose, the energy healer. I feel this is also a part of your frugalness. You know, you have all the royalties in the world. You're able to manifest and bring in whatever it is that you wish, but you continue to stay humble. And that being a part of your gift here too as well. All right, let's see what we have on the bottom. Yeah, that movement from that last energy, those last few energies, there being no movement forward for these energies here. And you having this success here. Because there's resistance to change. All these being reversals here, and that moon energy is about secrecy here. Having a lot from within, and all that energy from within, just that creates that disease, that dis-ease, D-I-S-E-A-S-E, dis-ease, creating disease. No movement forward because of this being a part of the consequence here. So anything that was trying to have a fire energy towards you, you delivering the truth, being truth, walking away from what no longer serves, illuminating with you being in truth, this being a tower moment, but you having success and walking away. Taurus moons, this was your reading. I hope that these messages were helpful, enlightening, empowering, and enriching for you. I thank you all so much for your continued love and support, and welcome to all new subscribers. Until we meet again, I wish you all the very best. Take great care. I love you. Peace.